Hey everybody, good morning and happy Tuesday. It is March 23rd, 2021. Let's dive into our announcements. Rodney Roy III, we wish you 3 birthdays today on the 23rd of March. A happy birthday I wish you. Miss McCauley raining some shout outs today. Can I get a whoop whoop? I would like to give a shout out to Jalea, Savannah, Kamaria, Caden, Spencer, Kania, Yanila, Sophia, Leah from my 8th period class for all having your cameras on. It's so good to see your faces. I would like to give a shout out to Dana for always being positive and working to raise the spirits of her classmates. Hey, nice job. Way to go. And I'd also like to give a shout out to 7th period for always having such awesome social studies discussions. Great job. It's really cool to see all the shout outs in such a broad range. So thank you, Ms. McCauley, for sharing it. It's nice as we started our 4-day-a-week in person to see that our CDA kiddos are still rocking and rolling and making it rain with this solid stuff. Questions. So I ran across this picture the other day and thought it was funny, and then I thought I would pose the question to you. So flexing in March 2019 would have been the AirPods. In 2020, you pulled out the hand sanitizer. So what's the 2021 flex? We're in March now, so somebody hit me up with it, and let's see if we can come up with some funny answers. The North Star edition was sent out by Mr. Mosier. If you've not got a chance to see it, I believe it's about 4 pages. Great work, everybody. I am about halfway through because it came out last night around 8:30. So I'm going to be doing some reading. We have copies up in the front. I look forward to you reading those and seeing the hard work that your fellow students put in. Remember our restart plan. We are in the day 2 of our 4-day-a-week for our in-person hybrid students. So March 22nd through April 30th, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Then on May 3rd through June 3rd, we will add the Wednesday in there and go 5 days a week. CDA students, keep doing what you're doing. As we said earlier in our shout-outs, you're still being awesome. So thank you, Ms. McCauley's class specifically, thank you. I want to see some other CDA shout-outs. Your state testing begins this week, remember, so tomorrow, which is Wednesday, March 24th, we have ELA testing in the building. So surveys were sent home regarding that information. If you or your parents have questions or concerns about testing physically in the building, give us a call. Reminders, lunch seating charts for our hybrid students were put in place. So please make sure that you go to your assigned seat. We are not switching seats today. We have it written down. So let's make that a smooth and easy process. You go ahead and sit where you were. If you weren't here yesterday, here's the procedure. Head up to where the office doors are when you get to lunch and wait right there. There'll be somebody with a seating chart within the first couple minutes. I will direct you to those people, or those people will find you, and we will get you a seat. Hallway flow, remember we follow that loop. A couple things I need to remind people. We do not cut through the cruiser lounge the wrong direction. So if you were leaving the cafeteria, you can go through the cruiser lounge. If you are coming down the 8th grade hallway from Miss Dupe and Miss Bafice's room, you cannot go through the cruiser lounge. It is one-way traffic. With a little over 300 of us in the building, 1 or 2 turns into a lot right there. Remember to keep moving. We need to keep the hallways from being congested. Bathrooms, we do not go in the first 5 or last 5. And we need to make sure that we are using our sticky notes. So put those outside and then take them with you as you go, so we don't have people sitting out there waiting, kind of dancing back and forth trying to go to the bathroom. Masks on, it must cover the nose, and it must be over the mouth. Pretty impressed yesterday. I had to say something to a handful of kiddos, but I was talking with Miss Hollis, actually, and she was saying that she feels like you guys are doing a phenomenal job. So please continue to have your masks on correctly. If somebody asks you about it, don't be offended. It's an overall school safety thing, and although in the moment it might not seem like a big deal, it is a big deal when you think about 300 of us. Cell phones off and in bags. They're not to be out at lunch. They're not to be out in the hallway. You can have your Chromebook out at lunch, though. And remember, 3 to a table. As of right now, we are letting you be a little flexible. You must be as close as possible to the duct tape. But if we notice that you're creeping in too much, we will say something. And then we would have to have you sit exactly on the duct tape. And then if that didn't work, we would have to maybe pull some desks out and disband the table. So I hope none of that happens. And I hope we have a wonderful day. Remember, it is great to be a cruiser here at North. I look forward to us attacking today. I'm making Tuesday just as wonderful as Monday. If you've got questions, shout-outs, or thoughts, send them to Mr. Mosier or myself, Chris.Mosier, Cody.Bryson, both at gocruisers.org. And we hope you have a terrific Tuesday. I'll see you all later, everybody.